So these are the important formulae. A plus B plus C whole square is this. A square plus B square plus C square. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC is this important formula. Now we can proceed with the examples, right? So what is the first example? If z is equal to e to the power ax plus by multiplied by f of ax minus by, then prove that b into del z by del x plus a into del z by del y is equal to 2abz. The very first example related to the partial differentiation is if z is equal to e to the power ax plus by into f of ax minus by, then prove that b into del z by del x plus a into del z by del y is equal to 2abz. Now, what you observe over here, we have to calculate del z by del x, then multiplied by b. We have to calculate del z by del y, then multiplied by a. And their addition should give you the answer as 2abz. Z means the original question. Now, as I see there, z is a function of two variables, that is x and y. Here also the two variables appears, x as well as y. Here also there appears or occurs two different variables, that is x as well as y. So whatever will be the derivative obtained, that derivative will be calculated partially by keeping the other variable constant or by treating the other variable as constant. Right? So consider z is equal to e to the power ax plus by multiplied by f of ax minus by. Taken down the question?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. So del z by del x, while differentiating partially with respect to x, what will be treated as constant?
Y.
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 So first term and second term, both the terms are containing y as well as x. So which rule will be applicable? Product rule is applicable. Product rule says that first term as it is into derivative of the second. What is derivative of f denoted by? Derivative of f is denoted by f dash of ax minus by multiplied by what is derivative of this ax?
A.
It is a, because y is constant, b is also constant, so that derivative will be 0. So only what we have in our answer, the first term as e to the power ax plus by into derivative of f is denoted by f dash. This is the general function, not a specific, so its derivative will be denoted by f dash of ax minus by into a plus second term as it is into derivative of the first. What is derivative of e to the power u? E to the power u into du by dx. What is derivative of ax plus by? It is a plus 0. So simply we have the answer over here as a. Got the value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But this del z by del x should be multiplied by what?
B.
B. So I immediately write down that step. This is b multiplied by d into del z by del x is a b e to the power ax plus by into f dash plus a b e to the power ax plus by into f of ax minus by. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to differentiate that z with respect to y. While differentiating with respect to y, what will be kept constant?
X.
X. But first term contains y, second term also contains y. So again, which rule will be applicable? Product
Product
rule.
rule.
First term as it is into derivative of the second. What is derivative of f? Derivative of f is denoted by f dash of u into derivative of u. In ax minus by, a is constant, x is constant. So that derivative is 0. minus b into y. B is constant, derivative of y is 1. So what is left in the multiplication? Minus b. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Plus second term as it is into derivative of the first. Derivative of e to the power u is e to the power u into derivative of ax plus by. In derivative of ax plus by, a and x is constant, so their derivative is 0. Derivative of by is simply b because derivative of y is 1. Clear up to this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now which term is to be multiplied to this derivative?
A.
A मल्टीप्लाई बाय ए. सो इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए ए से. मल्टीप्लाई बाय ए इंटू डेल जेड बाय डेल वाई इज माइनस ए बी ई टू द पावर ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई इंटू एफ डैश ऑफ ए एक्स माइनस बी वाई प्लस ए बी e to the power ax plus by into f of ax minus by. We call or label this as equation number 1. We label this as equation number 2. Add 1 and 2. I think this first term will get cancelled, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One of them is with opposite sign. So this ab into e to the power into f dash minus ab into e to the power into f dash will get cancelled. This plus this is 2 times, right? But that is your original question. So I have written it as 2abz. बराबर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got the simplification, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the very first example. B into del z by del x plus a into del z by del y is equal to 2ab into original question, that is z. Completed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is your answer, that is hence proved, right? I hope everybody is now familiar with how we calculate the partial derivatives one after the other, and as per the given result, we try to get the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, note down the next. If u is equal to x square y plus y square z plus z square x, then prove that del u by del x, del u by del y, del u by del z is equal to x plus y plus z whole square. Noted down the question.
Wait a second.
Completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now
Yes,
see,
sir.
when z is a function of x and y, which derivatives exist? Del z by del x and del z by del y. That means we can have the partial derivative of z with respect to x. We can have partial derivative of z with respect to y. When you differentiate with respect to x, y will be kept as constant. When you differentiate with respect to y, x is kept as constant. Clear? Now here how many variables you find?
3.
3.
Which are they?
X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
So which one is the dependent variable and which are independent variables?
U is dependent and other 3 are independent.
Yes. Why? Because I see the derivative of u with respect to x. I see the derivative of u with respect to y. I see derivative of u with respect to z. That means u is dependent variable and x, y, z are independent variables. Clear? So while differentiating with respect to x, y and z will be treated as constant. While differentiating with respect to y, other variables are x and z. Those will be treated as constant. While differentiating with respect to z, other variables x and y are treated as constant. ये बात समझ में आई क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
not only the one variable, but whatever are the remaining variables, they are all to be treated as constant. So we have u is equal to this. Differentiating equation 1 partially with respect to x, y, z, we get. We finish this solution. So first you differentiate with respect to x. It is containing y and z. This will be constant and derivative of constant is 0. Y is constant, derivative of x square is 2x. Right? X z square is constant, derivative of x is 1. So this is your del u by del x. While differentiating with respect to x, y and z are treated as constant. While differentiating with respect to y, z and x are treated as constant. X square into derivative of y is 1. Z constant, derivative of y square is 2y. And z and x are constant, so derivative of this is 0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that is how we calculate the derivative del u by del y. And then you have del u by del z. Del u by del z. So while differentiating partially with respect to z, x and y to be treated as constant. So first term will be constant, its derivative is 0. Differentiating with respect to z means y square is constant, so you get y square into 1 and x constant 2z. Clear? I hope the derivatives are okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now add them together. 2xy plus z square plus x square plus 2yz plus y square plus 2zx. So del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. So if you recall or remember the formula for a plus b plus c whole square. What is a plus b plus c whole square? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Similarly, here it appears for x, y, z. First three terms are x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. What is this actually? X plus y plus z whole square. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So with the help of the algebraic result, we can easily